Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Gigi, and I'm here with another message, and it's all about selling yourself short and how not to sell yourself short and why you shouldn't sell yourself short because why would you? You're amazing, you're smart, you're unique, you're beautiful, you're courageous, you're, knowledgeable, you're strong, you're addictive, you're addicting. Oh, yeah. Um, so, especially when it comes to selling yourself short, what does that mean? That means to undervalue yourself or to underestimate yourself, unappreciate yourself, and always dwell and bring up the not so good qualities about yourself versus the good qualities about yourself. And this could be even people towards you, devaluing your work, downplaying you, you know, um, underestimating you and always constantly bringing up your bad, qualities and and not so much your good ones. And this can go for, being at a job and you have a manager or somebody like that, and you're the best damn employee there, and then that manager or the other employees is always trying to like downplay you or undermine you, and not really see your value and not really appreciate all the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been there, um, and this can also go for speaking up for yourself and stuff like that. I've seen it to the point where when I would, start to speak up for certain things and stuff like that, it's like you now become the enemy of the workplace when it comes to like, specific managers or whoever you're sticking up to, right? You're sticking up, for yourself, like whoever you go head to head with or whatever. Because now they can't mind fuck you. They can't undermine you. They can't, cover your eyes and, feed you shit and call it chocolate and stuff like that. Like they can't do that because they know that you know. And, this can be something that we do to ourselves when people give us compliments. We, aren't as you know, I want to say open and, thankful and stuff like that. It's kind of coming from somebody say, wow, you're an amazing person. You do a great job. You're so knowledgeable. You know everything. You're always here when somebody needs something and blah, blah, blah. Like you're an amazing person. You have so many great qualities about yourself, and I believe in you. And instead of you, not from like a cocky way or anything like that, but from a place of knowing, instead of you just being like, well, thank you. I'm well aware of that, and I want to appreciate you for appreciating it and stuff like that. And most of the time, you're probably downplaying it, like, oh, well, I mean, I'm just doing my job, and I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do. And it's like you gotta be assertive. You gotta own up to your achievements. You gotta own up to the things that you're great at, because other people see the true potential in you. And it's crazy because it's like other people can see things in you that you can't even see in yourself. So it's like it comes to a point where you have to stop selling yourself short. You have to start really speaking up for yourself. You have to stop allowing people to lowball you and undervalue you and downplay you as if you're not the shit when you are. You understand what I'm saying? That's like going into a job interview and, entry or seniors or however, whatever job you're going into. That's like if they start people off with $25 an hour, but here they are wanting to only give you $20 when the starting pay is 25, and you just accepting it because it's a job, right? And it's like, where's your voice? Like, where's your worth? If you know everybody else in there is getting 25 and up, why are you settling for $19? Why are you settling for $20? Why are you settling for $21? You need to voice your opinion and say, no, this is not it. The starting pay is 20, it's 25. Why are you giving me, or why are you trying to offer me way below what everybody else is getting. Like I need explanation on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like most of the time those people, like I said, they want to undervalue you. It could be it could be anything. I've seen people offer people of other race, more money than, you know, the minority race. And it's like when does it stop? You understand what I'm saying? That's like always fighting for something that you're never going to get. That's like people who's at work, people who work and you see they're like, let's say sales associates, but they do the same job as a manager. They don't get the manager's pay. They don't get no benefits. They don't have the title, but the managers always want to use them to to do their job. Watch the floor, watch the coworkers, do this, do this, do that. And it's like, no, I'm not gonna do it because I don't get paid to do that. Y'all are the manager, so y'all do it. I'm gonna do what I'm, supposed to do, which is in my job description. And in my job description, it don't say anything about me being a manager. It doesn't say anything about me being a team lead. It doesn't say anything about, I didn't get hired for that. So if you want me to do that, if you want me to play that role, then you have to give me not only the pay but the position. And if you're not willing to do any of that, then I need you to even do the job yourself or look for somebody else to do it. Because this is not that. That's, knowing your worth and really speaking and voicing fucking facts to people, whether they want to hear it or not. And most people, they would underestimate themselves. They're unappreciative of the work that they do. Um, they don't really focus on the good that you do. Um, you can be, one of the best employees that they have there, or in a relationship or something like that. You could be, a person that, that's really loving and caring and nurturing, and you always want your person to grow, but you can't cook. So people will always be like, well, I mean, she a nice person, but she can't even cook, so why you even with her? Like, what? It's like, what? 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 It's like, don't allow anybody that you're in a relationship with to devalue you, or underestimate your ability. That's like if you wanted to start a business, right? And then you always got those people that's in the background that's always telling you how your business isn't going to do good, and how you're not going to make it, and all this other stuff. They just underestimating you. They don't appreciate who you are, what you do. They undervaluing your work, your talents, your efforts, and everything like that. And you're allowing them to do it instead of you standing up for yourself and saying, no, this is not it. When you are a person that normally allow people to step all over them, and the moment you click out of that, excuse me, in a moment you move out of that energy, and you start to be more assertive and standing up for yourself, and more direct and more stern, and setting up boundaries and stuff like that, it's like they start to look at you as you're the monster now. Like, whoa, 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 where did this attitude come from? Why are you talking to me like that? What did I do to you? I never did nothing to you. Now they're the victim. When they were just under here, they were just over here talking shit about you. They was over here, talking about how you wasn't going to be successful, and talking about your looks or your body, and or your hair or your skin complexion, or if you got acne or something like that. Like, they were just over here talking mad shit about you. Now over something, you stand up for yourself, and now they're the victim. And it's like no, no, we're not doing that. Like, we're not settling for less than what we deserve. We're not settling for it's like we're not settling for less than we deserve. It's like, don't fight for something that isn't fighting for you. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, let's say a promotion at the job, and you're talking to your managers and all this other stuff, and it's like, yeah, 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 we're considering you for this, and then they hire somebody else from the outside, and it's like, but we were just talking about this, and then you go and you get somebody else. So what was the conversation for that we had? Like, what was the reason? What was the reason for it? So that's when you pull the fuck back, and you just do your job. So when they say, oh, you don't do the things that you used to do, that's not my job. I don't have the title. I don't get the pay. They get the pay. The people that got the title, they get the pay to do that. So that's their job. So I'm leaving it to them to do. If they don't know how to do that has nothing to do with me. I'm gonna just sit here and do what I'm supposed to do, and they're gonna do what they were hired to do. So that's just what it's going to be. I'm not going to continue to sit up here and low blow me and do and work everybody else's job, and then I'm not getting paid what they're getting. Like, what are they doing for the day? You understand what I'm saying? It's like being in a relationship and you're putting in all the work, and then your person don't appreciate, you cooking, you cleaning, you doing the laundry, holding down the household, or you holding down majority of the relationship, and then you have a person that sit there and nag all the time and talk about what you don't do, and all of us like, oh well, you really don't know how to cook that well, and you don't put starch on the clothes, and all of this unnecessary shit. People would love to compare you to other people. And if you're one of those people that's in a relationship where your partner is consistently comparing you to other people, then you need to leave. And you need to tell your partner, listen, if that's your fantasy, if that's what you want, I'm going to remove myself. Because obviously I don't do it for you, and I'm not going to try to do it for you. I'm not it for you. That's what you want. That's what's going to make you happy. So go towards that. Obviously, what you want, don't want you. What you want, don't want you. And sometimes you have to be real. You have to be for real with people. And you have to let their ass know the real deal, whether it hurts their feelings or not. I really don't care. I really don't care. I had people call me a bitch. I had people say that I was mean and all this other stuff. I really don't care. I don't. Like, you know, that's just the Libra. That's just the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, you really got to start looking at yourself and saying, I'm the shit. I deserve everything plus a million. You know what I'm saying? I deserve a job I deserve to work at a place where the people there are going to appreciate me. My managers is going to appreciate my time, my talents, my efforts, what I bring to the team. You know what I'm saying? My ideas, my work ethics. They're going to appreciate that. I deserve to work at a place where I'm consistently moving up, getting getting promoted and all of this other stuff. Like, I deserve that. I deserve to be in a relationship where it's an equal give and take, and my person loves me for who I am, and thing you know things where I'm not good, they always help me to build that up instead of bringing me down. I deserve peace, and what I'm worth, and all of this other stuff. So you have to start speaking that into yourself and exuding that throughout your day and wherever it needs to be exuded at, because like I said, either people are going to accept it and they're going to respect it, excuse me, or they're going to run from it, and you're going to be the bad guy because they can't fuck you over the way that they used to. It's like what do you want? Don't be afraid to look for another job and leave a job. Don't be afraid to leave your relationship. Don't be afraid to walk away from family members. Don't be afraid to walk away from friends. Don't be afraid to walk away, you know, from anything. if it doesn't serve you, if it's not making you happy, if it's not allowing you to grow and expand and, to be the best you, then it's time for you to walk away. Don't stay in something that undervalue you as a person, your time, your talents, your efforts, your skills. Why are we there? Why are you there? Why are you continuing to low blow yourself? Like, why are you continuously allowing this to happen? Like, why are you? It's like you deserve everything in the world. You know your worth. You know that you're good at what you do. Like me, like let me tell you something. When it came to jobs and managers used to be like, you know, when they when we used to do reviews and they used to ask me like, do you want to be like a manager and something like that? Certain jobs I love, so I used to be like, yeah, I wouldn't mind. But after working with some of the people and they used to ask me that question again, I used to tell them, all these other people you hire are idiots, and I refuse. Excuse me. And I used to tell them like, I refuse to lead a pack of idiots because I am not an idiot. I used to literally tell my managers like, I am smarter than the people you hire, and I cannot lower me down to their level. I used to tell them like, look at them. I used to be like, look at the people you hire. Just look at the shit that they do. Listen to the things that they say. You don't even want to manage them. And you want me to take over? No. Nope, 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 nope. I'm doing my job. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I don't care for anybody else. I don't care for anybody else. Excuse me. And I feel like that's where we need to get into a place where it's like we demand that respect. We demand that you, you know, you acknowledge our good, not just our bad. Not just the things we fucked up on. It's like, oh, well, Tanisha was good. But did you see those fouls she fucked up on? Oh my goodness, she's always messing up on something. She always got a typo. It's like she always misspelling a word. Like, oh my goodness, and she's this. And it's like, why are you so concerned with what I do? Why are you so concerned about what I do? Let's say, why are you you so focused on my fuck ups and my mishaps, but you wouldn't have got a raise if I didn't fight for it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one that was going back and forth with HR in these emails and stuff like that, fighting for a raise. And they gave us the raise because I was fighting for it. So if I would have just shut my mouth and not did anything, nobody would have got a raise. You think it was your manager? You think your manager was fighting for it? Your managers could care less. Your managers can care less if you got a raise. They wasn't fighting for nothing. So that's when you pull your energy back. You say, you know what? I'm going to remove myself out of the situation. Because obviously, this, y'all don't deserve me. That's when you know y'all don't deserve me. Y'all don't deserve my energy. Y'all don't deserve my time. Y'all don't deserve my work. Y'all don't deserve anything that has to do with me. So I'm going to go and find something better because I deserve it. So, it's really it's really owning who you are and not allowing people, to make you feel less than, to make you feel not as equal. you know, um, it's about not allowing people to make you feel less important, to make you feel less deserving. Um, because you deserve it all. So fuck what people say. If other people don't like, who cares? Walk in the office, walk into the school, walk into your home with your head held high, blasting your music, burning your sage, burning your Palo Santo, charging your crystals, lighting your candles. Baby, do your thing. And if people don't like it, then they're the ones with the problem. Not you. You don't have a problem with a damn thing. They got the problem. I used to always say, like, when I used to work at certain places, even now, it's people that love me and it's people that don't like me. And it's like, you not liking me gets you where in life? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you not liking me gets you where in life? It gets you nowhere in life. Not one place. You spending your time talking shit about me gets you nowhere in life. It gets you nowhere. It's just basically you wasting your time, your precious time, talking about me. You could have been doing so much more. But no, no. You just rather sit there and talk shit about me. Talk about how I ain't shit. Talk about, my looks. Talk about, what you don't like about me. But you would not talk about the good shit. You won't talk about the good shit because you're so negative and you're so invested in the bad shit that you cough your, it's like vomit to you, word vomit, when you got to talk about the good shit that somebody does. you know so this is just what I just wanted to say. Don't sell yourself short. Don't allow people to lowball you in any type of way. Don't allow it. Stand up and be assertive. Like, stand up and let it be known, this is not it. And if you have to walk, then you walk. Point blank, period. If you gotta walk, then you walk. But do not sell yourself short. Do not undervalue yourself. Do not underestimate yourself. If it's something that you want to do, don't sit there and say, well, I hope it does good. Well, I think it's going to do good. I know it's going to do good. Good is not even it's not even a word in the vocabulary at that moment. It's like my business is going to do exceptional. My business is going to be the best thing ever. You understand what I'm saying? You got to start believing in those words when you talk about your business. When I get this degree, I'm telling you, when I get this degree, whatever degree you going, if you're getting a degree in law and physics, and I don't give a damn what it is, when you get that degree, yo, I'm gonna be the best fucking lawyer ever out here. You heard me? Like, nobody's gonna be able to top me. And it's not you coming from like a cocky place. It's coming from, I know my worth and I know I'm a damn good person. And I know when I put my time and my energy into something that I'm passionate about, nothing but greatness comes out of it. And people are going to hate you for that. They're not going to like you for it. No, no. They're not going to like you for it. They pretty much want you to They pretty much want you to think of yourself as a shitty person. They want you to lowball your own self. And you can't allow it. You can't allow it to happen. No, no. Where are we doing that at? Where are we doing that at? I don't think so. So I'm gonna speak up for myself. I'm gonna say what I say, and if you don't like it, then obviously, oh well. You're the one with the problem, not me, because I'm speaking the truth, and you got a problem with me speaking the truth. So that means that you can't handle the truth. You don't want to know the truth. You want me to sit here and be blind and be deaf to you. I'm not gonna do that. I see the things you do. I hear the things you say. I see how you move. We're not doing that. So definitely assert yourself. Be more into who you are. And like I said, if you gotta cuss people out, go ahead and do it. Some people need to get cussed out. Some people need to be told the fuck off. Do it. Go ahead. Like, and so what? Some you gotta be a little cocky, and so what? So this is just what I wanted to say about really asserting yourself and really knowing your place and knowing when you fit in and knowing when to speak up for yourself and you know and not allowing people to walk all over you and you know you doing things that's beneath you. You doing things that that doesn't serve you any good, that doesn't serve you any happiness or anything like that. And it's like we over that. We over that. That's no more. Okay? So I want y'all to really start to get into that energy and get into that flow of, if this ain't it, something else is. And I am perfectly fine with that. I am perfectly fine with that. So, this is just the message that I had. Um, I hope you all have a great night. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Um, and I will talk to you all later.